Welcome to Fueling Growth Marketing for Auto Repair Shops. Thank you for joining us today as we explore another exciting way to boost your business. We're thrilled to have Brian Baines with us to discuss harnessing the power of social media for auto repair shops and, in particular, strategies beyond TikTok. Many shop owners know about the explosive growth TikTok offers, but we're here to explore how Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn can also be incredibly effective. Let's jump right in. Social media, as we all know, has become an indispensable tool for businesses of all sizes, particularly for local businesses like auto repair shops, which thrive on community connections and customer loyalty. Today, we'll explore why it's so essential for auto repair shops to go beyond merely existing on social media, and how to build a strategy that truly connects with current and potential customers. To start off, let's delve into the importance of these platforms for our industry.
Thanks, Zane. Social media has become integral to how people connect with businesses, particularly in industries that locals rely on frequently, like auto repair. It's an excellent opportunity for shops to show what they offer and who they are. Facebook, for example, is fantastic for its community-based features, allowing shops to engage not just with customers but with the neighborhood as a whole. Similarly, Instagram and LinkedIn serve different purposes but are equally valuable. Instagram excels with visually appealing content, which is perfect for before and after shots or showcasing complex repairs in a simple, understandable way. LinkedIn, on the other hand, is often overlooked by auto repair shops, but it can be a fantastic platform for building professional networks and partnerships, especially if you're involved in B2B aspects, like fleet management or other business services.
Absolutely. And you've touched on something crucial, the community aspect. Let's talk about how we can leverage these platforms effectively. Different platforms have different audiences and therefore different strategies. If we start with Facebook, which arguably has the broadest user base among likely customers, there's a lot that shops can do. You mentioned community engagement. Could you expand on how an auto repair shop might create content that resonates with their local community?
Of course. For Facebook, one of the key strategies is to participate in local groups and forums. Engaging with community pages or local neighborhood groups can position your shop as a helpful neighbor rather than just a business. Posting about local events, offering car care tips, or even running contests or giveaways are excellent ways to generate goodwill and increase engagement. This approach helps build trust and keeps your shop's name at the forefront when community members need auto services. Additionally, using Facebook's robust advertising tools allows you to target local demographics very precisely, ensuring your promotions and posts reach people who are most likely to require your services.
These are solid strategies. Let's also consider the unique strengths Instagram brings to the table. Instagram's focus on vibrant visuals provides a compelling platform for showcasing services and expertise. I often find that businesses sometimes underestimate the power of visual storytelling. How can shop owners effectively use Instagram to highlight their work?
Instagram truly excels at capturing attention through images and video, which are powerful tools for storytelling. For auto repair shops, it might mean sharing photos of your team at work, showcasing the transformation of vehicles through before and after photos, or even short videos illustrating the repair process. A well-executed visual can speak volumes, often more than words alone. Stories and reels are also an engaging way to keep your content fresh and interactive. Having users tag your shop in their own car pictures or reviews can create authentic community validation. Moreover, utilizing hashtags specific to your services and location helps increase discoverability among local audiences looking for repairs or maintenance services.
That's right, and it's all about building that broader story and connection. Let's switch gears to LinkedIn now. While it might seem less intuitive for a consumer-focused business, LinkedIn has its own set of advantages, particularly in professional networking. What are some ways an auto repair shop might extract value from LinkedIn?
LinkedIn can be a bit of a hidden gem for auto repair shops. It's vastly beneficial for establishing and strengthening business connections, whether with suppliers, parts manufacturers, other local business owners, or even potential B2B clients. Posting industry-relevant content can position you as an expert in the field. Sharing posts about industry trends, innovative repair techniques, or company achievements can highlight your shop's expertise and professionalism. Moreover, LinkedIn groups can serve as platforms where you can discuss industry issues, making your business more recognizable in professional circles. If your shop offers specialized services or deals with business fleets, LinkedIn is the perfect platform to build those business relationships.
You've hit the nail on the head. It's incredible how these platforms can bring different strengths to the table depending on the narrative you want to create. But it's not just about maintaining a presence, it's also about interaction. Engaging with your audience is pivotal. What are some best practices for fostering interaction and community building on these platforms?
Interactivity is indeed crucial, Zane. One fundamental approach is responding quickly to comments and inquiries. It sounds simple, but timeliness in communication can make a huge difference in customer perceptions. Creating posts that ask for audience participation, such as polls or questions about preferred services, can also spur interaction. Highlighting customer testimonials and stories adds a personal touch, making your social media feel like a community, not just a storefront. Hosting virtual events like Quanda sessions on car maintenance or new automotive technologies engages users directly. This fosters loyalty because it shows you care about educating your customers, not just selling to them.
These strategies certainly set the stage for deeper community engagement. Now, the elephant in the room for many business owners: how do we track and measure success on social media? With so many metrics, what should shop owners focus on to gauge the effectiveness of their social media campaigns?
That's a key question, Zane. While it can be tempting to chase vanity metrics like likes and followers, what's more important is engagement, reach, and conversion. Engagement metrics, such as comments and shares, indicate how interactive your audience is with your content. Reach tells you how wide your audience base is, how many people are actually seeing your content. Most importantly, conversion metrics, such as clicks on a call to action link or direct messages asking for quotes, ultimately show how effective your social media is in driving actual business results. Tools like Google Analytics and platform-specific insights can offer detailed reports on these metrics, allowing you to adjust your strategies accordingly.
These insights are absolutely necessary when trying to justify the investment in social media marketing. Let's bring this full circle. Creating successful social media strategies involves setting goals, initiating interactions, and evaluating them. Can you share some examples of auto repair shops that have achieved notable success using these platforms?
Certainly, there are numerous examples of both small and medium-sized shops using social media to great effect. One local shop I'm familiar with used Instagram extensively, doubling their customer inquiries simply by implementing an engaging visual strategy that showcased their repair work and spotlighted satisfied customer experiences. Another shop utilized Facebook's advertising platform for locally targeted campaigns during the back-to-school season, providing promotions specifically for families getting their vehicles ready for school. This led to a significant increase in foot traffic and brand recognition. Lastly, a shop focusing on business fleet services used LinkedIn to build connections and partnerships with local businesses, substantially increasing their B2B client base.
These are inspiring instances that highlight just how effective a well-crafted strategy can be. For our listeners eager to step up their social media efforts, what are some action steps they should take immediately to start leveraging these techniques?
The first step is defining clear objectives for your social media efforts, be that increasing brand awareness, driving more calls, or community building. Once clear goals are set, research which platforms your audience is most active on and tailor your strategies accordingly. Start creating content that speaks to your audience's needs and interests. This might be educational content showcasing your work or testimonials. Lastly, consistently engage with your audience, and don't be afraid to experiment with different content types while keeping an eye on your analytics to refine your approach. Picking one or two strategies and concentrating efforts can often yield better results than spreading resources too thin across all platforms at once.
That's some excellent guidance to kick things off with a strong start. And for our listeners who are looking for more personalized advice, I have a special offer. If you would like a free, no-obligation 15-minute consultation on tips to highlight your business using social media, contact Local Reach at local@localreach.co with the subject line Social Media Help. Finally, as we wrap up today's episode, I'd like to thank Brian Baines for sharing his valuable insights. From understanding how to uniquely position your auto repair shop on different platforms, to creating engaging content and measuring success, there's a lot for our listeners to take away and apply to their own businesses. Social media offers a wealth of opportunities for auto repair shops to expand their reach and build loyal customer bases. With the right strategy and execution, your shop can indeed harness the power of these platforms effectively. Thank you all for listening, and make sure to tune into the next episode of Fueling Growth, where we'll discuss more strategies for accelerating your business success. Until then, keep those engines running smoothly.